Well, glory be! Guess what? I actually got to do a video this week. Um, so I use a computer from FRCC, and we had all sorts of problems with it, and it caused my headphones not to work, so I couldn't record any video. So what a pain. So anyway, just to let you know that we're back in business and I can go back to creating weekly videos for you. So I'm very happy about that. Anyway, so here it's fine. My message is it's fine to celebrate success, but it's more important to heed the lessons of failure. And that's a quote from Bill Gates. And yeah, you need to make sure that you are kind to yourself about any time you feel like you failed, and nurture yourself and remember that you took the chance and learned something from it. And then here's more information about the untold history of AI. Impossible Women programmed America's first electronic computer. So the contributions, it's kind of about the contributions that women have made in history to artificial intelligence. So kind of cool. All right, onward we go. So we've had some problems with links that are embedded in different things. And anyway, so I have been posting about that. It looks like to me that I have not posted about one topic that I want to make sure that I say, and I will post about this, is that I will be focusing on your final projects and grading them. And so other grading is going to go be tabled for a little while because I have a philosophy that I really want to get your final projects back to you with feedback as soon as possible so that you can continue on in working on them and improving them, because they're a lot of work and you do need feedback on them. And I do take quite a bit of time to provide feedback in them. There has been the question about, can you use a rubric database now? And yes, you can move forward on that. And again, some people are saying that their YouTube videos aren't playing. I think that's a problem with the links. So I'll investigate that more and post about that. I did put a table relationships video up for anybody who would benefit from that. Let's see, what else? And so, yes, the essay 15 file wouldn't download. For some reason, D2L is now giving you gobbledygook instead of the actual file. So I put this little message in here about D2L having a new feature, like all this gobbledygook. And so what I've decided to do this past week, so this would be week 9, you were assigned essay 15, and I'm going to go ahead and keep that open for another week, along with the discussion for week 9. Because you've been having so much trouble with downloading the file. And now I have a new policy, which I wrote that in here, is that I will put all of the needed files in the content that are embedded. And I may also be doing the YouTube videos in the content as well. I'll post about that. Someone did ask about rubric 19 and rubric point 19. I'm linking the tables to backend, and what I basically told him is that it is not due on this particular version. Yeah, you haven't learned how to do that yet. So let's go ahead and go to the content, and you can see here is week 10. Okay. Oh, well, let me go. I might as well just go into week 9 to show you that down here, here's essay 15, and here is the database you need, and then here is the discussion post, and here are all the files that you might want to look at. So just so you know, for week 9, and then week 10, which is this week, I did provide the file. See, here's SAO 16 that isn't due until the end of the semester, but it's big, and I really recommend that you at least start it. And then here's the file that's associated for it. Okay. And here is everything that's assigned. So using form tools, so either reading it, or you can do this extra credit and submit it, and you get extra points for it, as we know. And then here's a practice training. You don't have to do that, but it can be very helpful to people. And sometimes if you're in a big hurry and you want to learn the concepts that are in the module, you can do this, and that can at least give you some cursory information. Here is SAM, let's see, SAM 6 exam, and here is a link to posting your final project for your forms. So we're moving right along. Woo! And then here's quiz for the rubric, about the rubric points for the forms. Shouldn't take you very long. And tracking your schedule and the weekly update. Okay, so that is kind of this week in a nutshell. And if you have any questions, certainly post them. As always, I really encourage people to post. And a lot of times they don't, and then they sit and suffer in silence. And I do really try to get back to you as soon as possible. So keep that in mind. Thanks.